packet answers 35 through, I don't know, we'll see how far we get. So 35. Amiri dined at a restaurant. The total bill was $48.15, including the 7% sales tax. How much was the bill before sales tax? So basically the way to think about this is we want to know what 100% of the bill is. What we have right now is the extra 7% that was added on. So 100% plus 7% would be 107%. Okay, we want to 107% of what? Of what? I don't know. Is $48.15. So to solve, we would divide both sides by 1.07, which is just the decimal form of 107%. When we do that division, we get 45 bucks. 36. 36 is a simple interest problem, so I is Purdy. Okay, it says Hazel opened a bank account with $10,200. The interest was 4% per year. How much interest did Hazel receive after 1 year? So the deposit was $10,200. That's the principal. The rate is always written as a decimal, so 4% is 0.04. And 1 year, so times 1 year. So when we do that math, we end up with $408. And that's how much interest you earn. It's pretty nice. For 37. Okay. Now, 37, it says Nari bought a pair of pants for $36 at a sale. The original price was $45. What was the percent discount? So what percent discount member is, it's just percent of change, just a little bit fancier and with prices. So we want to know the change in price. So 45 minus 36, that's $9. So it decreased by $9, basically. The original price of the pants was $45. Now we can go ahead and divide, but I'm going to do this a little bit differently. 9 over 45 would be 1/5. Okay, divide the top and bottom by 9. Okay, as a percent, you would multiply the top and bottom by 20, and that would be 20 over 100. So it decreased by 20%. Okay, always we could have gone back and done 9 divided by 45. You get 0.2, and that would be 20%. But we wanted to practice our fractions. So 38. 5 years ago, Tom had a mass of 56 kilograms. His mass is 63 kilograms now. Find the percent increase in his mass. So again, percent of change. So what are we going to do? 63 minus 56 will tell us the difference. Okay, that's going to be 7 kilograms. Now, originally, 5 years ago, he was 56. So we want to do 7 over 56. Oops, looks like an S or something. Okay, 7 divided by 56 is going to be about 0.125, 0.125. And change that to a percent, that's 12.5%. And there goes my computer being super slow again. Awesome. All right, 39. It's right over here. 39. There are 1,200 students in a school. There are 720 boys, and the rest are girls. What is the difference between the percentage of boys and girls in the school? So this is a multi-part problem. So first off, let's figure out how many girls there are in the school. That means there's 1,200 total minus the 720 boys, so there's 480 girls. Okay. Now, 480 girls then, well, let's go ahead and find the percentage boys. Okay, 720 divided by 1,200, the part over the whole. Okay, when I did that, I got 60%. Okay, or 0.6 is what I got on the calculator. Changing that to a percent would be 60%. So that must mean that 60% are boys, and therefore 40% are girls. Okay, because there's no aliens in this school. So the difference between the percents, 60 minus 40, would be 20%. Okay, that's the difference in the percents. Let's look at number 40. Okay. Jamal bought a diamond ring at a 20% discount. He paid $2,640 for the ring. Naomi bought a similar ring but was given a discount of $924. What was the percent discount given to Naomi? Alright, so let's figure this one out. Now, first thing we want to do is, let's say Jamal, okay, he bought a diamond ring at a 20% discount and he paid that much for it. So what he bought was he had 100% minus 20% discount. So 80% of the price ended up being what he paid for it, $2,640. Well, what do we want to know? We want to know, well, what was 100% of the price? Okay, so 80% of what we want of X is $2,640. So let's divide both sides by 80%, which we all know is 0.8. Let's write that a little bit neater, $2,640. Okay, when I did that, okay, I end up with 33, oops, wrote the wrong thing in my notes. Let me calculate that out again. $2,640 divided by 0.8. Excellent. 3,300, that's what I thought. Okay, so $3,300. So the full price of the ring should be $3,300. Now let's read the problem again. Okay, Naomi bought a similar ring, but she was given a discount of $924. What was the percent? Naomi. Okay, so the original price was $3,300. So she only had to pay $924 out of $3,300. So when we figure out the percent, that'll tell us her discount. Okay, so when I divide, I got around 0.28, which would be 28%. Oh man, computer's going crazy today. All right, so 28% is her discount on that ring. All right, let's clean things up a little bit so we can do a couple more problems. See how far we can get. Alright, so that was problem 40, and now we should go and do 41. Switch it back to cyan. Alright, 41. Michael bought an MP3 player for $299 and a cordless phone for $148. How much would he pay in total if both items were subjected to a 7% sales tax? Youch. Alright, so a lot of things to do here. Let's see, the total cost, first off, would be $299 plus $148. So that would be $447. If you don't believe me, calculate it. All right, so both items cost $447 before the 7% sales tax. Okay, so we need to find 7% of this, 7% of $447, and then we're going to add it on to 400. I don't know why I wrote a percent there. 7% of $447. Then we're going to add it on to $447. Now the shortcut is we can actually find 107% of $447. If you don't believe me, you can do it this way. Okay, or you can do this way. Do 7% of 447 and then add whatever that is to 447 and you'll get the same answer. So I guarantee you, you're going to get, let's check it out, 107% of $447. I got $478.29. Okay, check it out. Do it this way. If you don't believe me, you'll get the same answer. I promise. Okay, so he'll pay $478.29 in all if both items were subjected to a 7% sales tax. Number 42. All right, Manuel and John have 153 marbles altogether. Manuel has 30% fewer marbles than John. How many marbles does John have? Tricky problem. All right, so for this one, let's look at 70% of the marbles. Okay. The reason why I said 70% is because it said Manuel has 30% fewer marbles than John. So 70% is what we're looking at. If John, let's say John has 100% of the marbles, then Manuel would have 30% less. That's 70%. Okay. All right, so actually, I'm running out of time. I'm going to save this problem for the next video. Okay, I'm reaching about the 9-minute mark, and I don't think I'll be able to finish in time. All right, so I'm going to stop there, and let's move on to the next video.